Welcome aboard. Activate. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Activate. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Activate. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Activate. Welcome aboard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to get back in this. Thank you so much for your patience. Looks like we got up without missing any action, which is great. Map is about to be shown in a second, plane path that is, and we are about to see what's happening in round 3 here. All right, here we go, folks. Map scene is up. You can see we are looking at a plane path starting at the northwest, going straight down to the south central. And that is going to remove a lot of the east side of the map from being dropped on. We just go ahead and have a look on where teams do like to drop for Erangel. You can see that a lot of these teams that like to land on the east side are going to have to adjust a little bit. Looking at Mezexis, looking at SBG, looking at Titan Gaming EU, I believe those will be the most affected here with this plane path. All right. We're just going to see if we can find any early action here. Doesn't look like any teams have landed directly on top of one another. At least not yet. Let's go have a look at, oops, excuse me. Let's go ahead and have a look at LTS. Oh, Excuse and VT. Where is Excuse at? Definitely want to go check that fight out. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. And this is going to be a fight in South Georgia. You see, Connor already got knocked. We saw Seba the last round pull off that insane 1v4. All right. BT has backed off here. Oh, see, I got mixed up. V2 and VT. Okay, so it looks like Titan Gaming, one of the Titan Games is going at it with V2. For now, Excuse trying to bring a good fight to Ventec here, or Ventru Inc. Right, Titan and V2 still having a fight right now. Lemon, that's definitely Titan Gaming EU. Let's go check that out real quick. It does look like that fight may be concluded soon. This is down in military base. Guapo gets a knock on Tresley. Knock and thirst on Tresley. And Foopsman. Oh, try to pull off something there, but V2 will end up getting that squad wipe. Now, EG looking to jump into the fray. We've also got SBG and Mezexis. Oh, Mezexis looks like they are taking big hits at the moment. Let's go ahead and check them out. You see Atomic is not there with the rest of the team, though. Nate now has the full might of SBG coming towards him. Nate's getting the nades thrown. Doesn't have any helmet at all, so this could make things very difficult. He gets hit with the molly. Oh, no. Gonna jump over. Oh, great shots from Nate, but with only 2 in the chamber, it's a little hard to take on more than one person. Nate will go down. Mezexis is gonna stay alive, though. Let's go back over to that Excuse fight that we were watching in South Georgia Pool. All right, V2 and EG. It looks like that fight is resuming. They were giving each other a little bit of space, but not anymore. V2, you see they are spamming that kill feed right now. Let's just go ahead and see if we can't check out EG and V2's fight. Yokai is down. Guapo is low. Guapo and Wako are the last 2 from V2. Guapo's going to move around. Has no heals whatsoever. And throws the nade. It just got denied by the door. You see Yokai's down. This is actually a 2v2 right now. Babaji and XYZ trying to get themselves in good position to defend their spot here. Babaji getting that res. No, has not started the res. BT and Excuse. That fight's continuing. Guapo goes down. Was a one tap, literally. Oh, got some good damage there, but EG will come in and finish that last member off. Very, very nice fight there from EG, taking out V2. All right, let's go have a look quickly at our map list, guys. Or excuse me, our map scene. SBG still out there in Yasnaya doing work. You can see that they've won. Oh no, that's just teammates they already took out. But yes, remember, ignore the red flashing. It seems to want to stick around, so that's okay. That's completely cool. We can at least see where fights have happened. We can see where teams were eliminated. All right, looking over here at Buluc Chabtan outside of school area. Not too far away from Team 15 here, the Butterfly Effect, TBE. That's not happening just yet, though. These teams are just hanging out in a pretty good spot in zone. Let's go check out some of these other teams. Titan Gaming NA holding on to this mountain range, which is actually right in the middle of zone right now. Downhill from them, they do have Team 7 Speedfire, or at least one member. The rest of them do look like they are kind of heading in this direction, though. This is center of zone, so it only makes sense that a lot of these teams are going to try to grab position around here. All right, and just looking at how these teams are rotating right now, I see Butterfly Effect are taking that road right there from Roz to Georgia Pool, excuse me. We've also got Lotus Esports coming in towards Titan Gaming NA. I think this is where we're going to jump to next, right here between these two, Crow and Guerra. These two are not in range of each other yet, not aware of each other's presence, but you see they're not too far off, so that's absolutely something that could start popping off here soon. Back out here, South Georgia Pool. Ben True Inc. and Excuse still have eyes on each other. Not too much has changed here. NASR and Buluc Chabtan in a fight, and that's going off right now. I think Excuse is trying to back off of that, try to create some space for themselves. SF and Titan, here we go. Nickrox taking shots uphill. And Baton ended up getting thirsted. I do believe Speedfire had more than one angle. Nickrox and Super able to work together to get that quick elimination. All right, what about NASR? Let's see. Nope, they are rotating right now themselves. Right, and teams really are just kind of rotating around. I would go to the map scene more, but it's kind of hard to see what's going on. I don't know. You guys let me know if you're all right with it. I will check in periodically, though, especially for the zone shifts. All right, Butterfly Effect and Lotus Esports. Looks like Lotus just had one of their members get knocked. It is Luna over here, and you can see the Butterfly Effect across the way are just lighting up Luna's vehicle. They will end up getting that thirst. One's taking shots over on this side of the river. I do believe that was the Butterfly Effect. You see they're actually rotating around now, looking for another spot to get to. Ooh, but now you see Butterfly Effect taking a little damage too. May have been from Puppeteers here. I do believe there's some smoke there. Just jumped in his vehicle. Going to go and regroup with the rest of the team. All right, so still 14 teams left. 45 remaining in this round 3 on Erangel. Phillips able to get a knock on somebody. Get a knock from. It was actually Shifu over here. Okay. Oh, Smoke just took himself out by mistake. Jumped out of the vehicle too quick. Oh, you hate to see that. Shooting himself right in the foot with that move. Oh, Yankee just got lit up. Great nade from Mr. Smokey. And that nade did a little bit of damage to Mr. Smokey there. He's going to have to kind of back off a bit. Heal up. Date over here does have eyes on that situation. Where's the rest of Puppeteers? It's actually just Philip and Date here. Ooh, SBG taking shots in this direction. Date just got lit up. Noise gets taken down by Leon. No, actually it was Baby Tang. Tang, great shots uphill. See, SBG immediately backs off of that. They're going to come in and look to get a thirst. Yes, Robs is going to take out that Puppeteer member. Philip is getting pushed by Butterfly Effect. And then SBG still hitting Butterfly Effect in the back. Shifu is down. Baby Tang just got thirsted. And these guys are in trouble. Lots of shots being rained on them. There we go. They do have some cover now, though. But SBG is not going to end it there. They are pushing straight into this. They want this fight. Nice shots through the 3 sets of windows. I love that. That Molly hit Leon. Oh, Mr. Smokey goes down. Great nade from Snow. What a push this is right here. Oh, but Leon's not going down without a fight. His buddy blocked his path. He was trying to go up the stairs to get some space. His buddy completely rejected his path. And that is a squad wipe. Great push for SBG. All right, SF and NASR. Let's see what's happening with these guys. SF did take, I believe that's long shots that they took. Yes, SF in the distance over there. See, they are quickly getting their res off. Spec'ing to get Carnage picked up quickly. All right, just going to see if he has a view on them over here. Spec is looking, but does not choose to take those shots. Maybe just tagging that for his teammates. All right, next zone has shifted, guys. Let's go have a look at that real fast. As you can see, it did shift over here towards that big mountainous range. That's going to help out Titan Gaming NA a lot, although that is not quite in the center anymore. SF looking pretty good where they are. We've also got YKG in the area, SLR, NASR, and a few others coming in from out of zone. Oh, Spec taking shots. Ooh, this is trouble. Buluc Chabtan pushing SF compound. And you can see Tech decides against going in that direction, immediately turns around. And now Tech is getting looked at. Lot of enemies in the area on Tech. Oh, misses the DBS shot. Just misses it. All right. All right, so SLR is holding in onto Gatka right now. SF is a team that I really, really like the position of right now. Still a full 4-man squad. Look at that. Nickrox tried to take some good shots towards NASR and definitely got hit with a headshot there. Nickrox needs to heal right away. All right, so let's center it out a little bit, guys. 10 teams left, 30 overall. Easy math shows that's an average of 3 people per team. I do believe we've got something brewing here between SF and SLR. On this next zone shift, you see YKG are a bit spread out. They've actually got EG coming in from behind them, but as I say that, LTS gets one of their members knocked by SBG. Check out the SBG gang, see what they're up to. Oh, one of their guys actually got knocked. It was Rob's. Maybe I was reading the kill feed wrong. No, actually, I don't think so. Luna and 504 have been taken out. Rob's is down, but Narval is heading straight over there. And we'll get that res off. Nice shots from Narvalo. Denies Felice, who was coming in. Great hits. Gara is the last one from Lotus Esports here. See, he's got a nade cook. Gonna try to throw it towards these guys. Doesn't look like SBG is directly pushing this compound. Sure, that's what he figured was gonna happen. Oh no, they're gonna sneak around the back. Robs and Snow. YKG and EG. I thought we may see some action between them. Fate goes down to XYZ. Let's check that out real quick, guys. Real quick. Oh, there we go. YKG, we get there just as they finish off EG. All right, so let's go back to SBG then. Here we go. Narvalo. Almost got some good damage with that nade. You see Garrett take some on their side. Get the nades ready, Garrett. Get the nades ready. Get some good damage on one, but just could not hit much more than that. Could not take down more than one body easily, unfortunately. All right, watching SLR up on this hill. They've been looking pretty good since coming from Gatka. You have a lot of open space. They can kind of choose where they want to go here. They get a good eye on compounds that are already held, but it could be hard for them to find an unoccupied compound as this zone gets smaller and smaller. Ooh, nice shots from Xenox. And it looked like SLR had one of their members over here who just got absolutely annihilated. Yeah, it was Ho Xuan. Got caught out in the open by NASR and Speedfast. Here we go. This other SLR member is going to try to drive through the center of these two. Oh my goodness, this is dangerous. LG slows down. Oh, Xenox looking to take shots. Xenox wants that knock. He gets a headshot there, and that is it. White Elegy goes down. Great long shots. All right, NASR is pushing up now. They want this fight. They're ready to take them on. Kindness is moving and gets his vehicle blown out. Kindness is done, and that's it. SLR will be squad wiped by Speedfast. All right, NSAR getting in position above Speedfast here. Titan Gaming NA sending long shots towards Carnage there. All right, Crow from Titan on Doodle Bob. YKG looks like they're down to their last member now. They're in a great spot in the middle of zone, but definitely have a team that knows right where they are. See what Trick can do. Try to extend their life in this one. SBG looking for a nice spot here towards middle of zone as well. I like how NASR is looking a lot here. I like their position right now too. They are going to have to give it up, but they've got a pretty good path here with a bit of tree cover in front of them. They've got some vehicles for cover as well. NASR could do big things in this round 3. SF is moving around, coming in. NASR and them are definitely about to have a good fight. Let's see how this goes down, ladies and gentlemen. Titan Gaming still has a good view on this too. They're taking shots at NSAR. That could be trouble for them. Cold Boy goes down. SF now getting hit with that third party. Supra was solo. NSAR gets that quick knock and thirst on them. All right, Kai from Excuses down. We're only at 7 teams left. Ooh, Narvalo gets hit in the back by Atomic of Mezexis, the last member of Mezexis, who is going to just go down to the blue. Mezexis will take 6th or 7th place in that one. Not too bad as a solo for sure. All right. Nick Rock's getting ready to take these guys on here. The 2 Titan Gaming NA members in front of him. Nick Rock's got hit hard by a nade, it looked like, and goes down. NASR catching SBG with some good shots. May have just gotten... No, not the squad wipe. Robs is the last one standing from SBG. See, they have good position right now. Titan Gaming NA sees SF on the side. Was able to catch a knock and thirst on one of those speed fast members. And NASR full sends it on SBG's position and does rout them. YKG is really, really playing well. I got to say, they, in my opinion, have been one of the most consistent teams here tonight. This is, I believe this is a 3rd top 5 in a row. All right, top 4 situation, folks. Top 4. Fuego from Speedfast coming in. Going to try to grab this and gets lit up by NSAR. All right, here's your top 3, folks. It's Team 6 YKG, Team 16 NSAR, and Team 3 Titan Gaming NA. Titan Gaming NA does have 2 of their members here. Xenox gets a nade on Trick, so it's going to be a 4v2 to decide this one. NSAR looking really good with these numbers, ready to bully these other teams. Crow gets a knock on Spec. Spec is away from the rest of the team. That's not looking too good for NSAR, although they do still have numbers right now. They're not too worried. Will they be able to get Spec picked up? I think they will. Here we go. Xenox is coming in on the side. Kind of baits it. Spec's definitely going to be able to get picked up here. You see, he's back there behind the hill now. Yep, Titan Gaming. I'm not sure if nades can reach that far. I was going to say nades would be useful here, but they will have to move up. You see, they're going to put out smokes first to give themselves some cover. Xenox is going to position himself back on that shed. That could be a pretty good spot here. And NSAR actually has zone. That is why they're falling back a little bit. They've gone for center zone. Obviously, you want to play this by being the one in the better position, being the one in the middle of zone. All right, they only have so long for this smoke to stay up. Let's see what Titan Gaming can do. 4v2 situation. J7 takes down Crow down below. Capri's last one standing. Capriz doing something and just absolutely lit up to finish it. But hey, good effort. Took on that 1v4 without courage. But NSAR was able to come out on top on this one, putting up a total of 10 eliminations. Nice job to them. Second place will go to Titan Gaming NA, putting up 3 total. And third place will be YKG with 2. Make sure we get screenshots just in case. Don't ever want to worry about losing those, right? All right, here are your stars of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Snowix from SBG gets a Going All Out award with 5 defeats. Fuego from Speedfast gets a Best Companion with 2 revives. And Carnage from NSAR gets that final elimination for the win. All right, folks. So, apologize for this. We are going to have a little bit of funkiness going on right now. Don't want to worry about leaking match codes. So, we are going to be showing replays. I have this black screen on the side, so don't worry about all that. Now,
Welcome aboard. Activate. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Activate. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Activate. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Activate. Welcome aboard.
All right, folks, welcome back. Welcome back. We are looking at our overall results after 2 rounds. We will have the result after 3 shortly. As you can see, Mezexis is in control, looking good after 2. They had a pretty good round in round 3 as well. Not sure if they're still going to be the ones in that top spot after we get those updated standings, but after round 2, they were in the lead. Titan Gaming not far behind. Titan Gaming EU and SPG not far behind, tied at 24. YKG at 23. And after YKG's last round, I think they are going to be up there in the standings. NSR got themselves a win last time with 10 eliminations. So I do believe they jumped up in those standings as well. Probably right around to 4th place. So that's definitely going to help them out here, guys. All right, so plane is just about to be in the sky. Let's go before the plane is out there. Let's have a look again at our drop points here on Erangel. And as you can see, we have those drops out there. We're going to go ahead and compare it to our current plane path, which is in the sky right now. Let's go ahead and check that out. here we go, folks. Plane is coming in from the southeast, going up to the north central part of the map. And that does open things up a lot more for teams here on their drops. Last map on Erangel, we were a little more isolated to the west side of the map. Teams were not quite able to land where they wanted to. All right, so it does look like a few teams have their eye on Military Island. I see Excuse, I see Endgame, and I see Titan Gaming EU heading in that direction. Let's go and see what Titan Gaming EU is going to be looking at for their drop. Alrighty. Sometimes the sound can be a little bit fooling. Completely quiet, but there we go. Okay, so V2 has landed out here. They're going to grab vehicles and just start heading north. We do have two teams that just landed on each other out here in Milta. That is going to be VT over here. Oh, SBG and Mezexis, though, too. SBG and Mezexis landed on top of one another again. All right, we got to check that out. Mezexis, we're one of the top teams coming into it. They're right on top of SBG here. Zuko gets lit up. This is a fight in Yasnaya. And Valak and Atomic are both just going to back off. SBG bringing that fight, bringing the aggression early on here in the final round. You can see they have some aspirations here. They want to do some big things. Oh my goodness, Narvala was able to catch Valak because of the size of the monster truck. His head was in a perfect spot above that fence, and he does end up getting taken out. Atomic's just going to grab a vehicle and ride away. All right, SBG starting out strong here. Go have a look at YKG, one of my favorites here to win the day just because of how consistent they've been all around. If they can get themselves another top placement with a good amount of frags, I think they may lock it down and get the top spot on the day. I think so. All right. Let's go back down to Military Base Island and see what's going on. Okay, we have other fights going on. V2 and EG are going at it. Yokai and Babaji are the last two, and you can see this is a tough area right now. Three teams all in the same proximity here at Military Base. Titan Gaming EU behind. Babaji is not in a good spot, but does get a knock on Tresley, but then goes down. Oopsman had a great angle from the distance. All right, so that is a squad wipe there. Titan Gaming EU trying to move up. EG is the first one out here in this map. Lemon gets hit. Good shots from Fran with that M249. We've also got Butterfly Effect and Buluc Chabtan in a fight. We may jump to that here soon. I do want to see how V2 is going to play this. You see, I think it's Wako coming out and gets absolutely torn up. Foopsman has a great angle from the side, as does Tresley, although he just got hit with a few good shots, has to back off of that and heal. Oh, Flip gets taken down. Fran with that M249 is very accurate. Got two pretty good long-range shots, full spraying it with that M249. Flip and Lemon are both down. Tresley coming in has no heals whatsoever. And Tresley's going to be easy set of shots here. I can't believe Fran didn't take... Oh, you know what it is? Foopsman was lighting up Fran there. And that's a good teammate. Helped out his teammate Tresley a lot. We've got SF and VT continuing their fight. Tresley's moving over to get Lemon right now. And will be able to just get that res off. Supra gets the thirst on Connor of Ventru. All right, and Foopsman is definitely definitely giving his team a lot of maneuvering room being up there. If this member wasn't up here with that angle, V2 could have fully sent it on them. Lemon gets a nade on Fran to get the knock. Guapo is the last one standing from V2 now. With that, we are going to come back to that fight. We're just going to put a pause on it. I do want to see what's happening with this Milta fight with Speedfast and Ventru Inc. Seb out here taking long shots right now. Does hit a few of those. Gets hit too. NASR and the Butterfly Effect are having a fight. All right, let's go check out NSR, our previous round winners. Oh, they are in a heated one right now. Butterfly Effect was right on top of them. Let's see. Baby Tang is coming up. He's feeling confident. Has got the DBS ready and a Scar. Leon is down and probably not going to be able to get picked up. Does Baby Tang have any support over here? That's the question. Does get some decent damage there. Baby Tang's back is open. Does get down there, though. Does end up finding some decent cover. Baby Tang needs his teammates to give him some support, give him some good long shots on these teammates that are pushing. Xenox comes in and gets the thirst on Baby Tang. Xenox gets knocked, though, now. Shifu, good long-range shots. I think Shifu maybe... Yes, Shifu's the last one standing from Butterfly Effect and does not want to back off of this. You got to commend him. Foopsman takes out Guapo, so Titan Gaming EU does end up taking out V2 Esports down there in Military Base. All right, Ventru. Seba just got a knock and thirst on one of his SF members. Seba was a solo. Are they about to pull off a 1v4 again? No. He pulled off a 1v3 just now. Seba. Out of control right now. Absolutely out of control. Fuego is here looting up. Yo, Seba might have just clutched like MVP of the tourney with that. More than one 1v3. You got the 1v4 that 2 matches ago. Maybe not MVP, because I think MVPs kind of need to be up there in the standings. I'm not sure where VT is right now. We will actually have a look at that here soon, though. But yes, Seba as a solo. You see the confidence that this player brings to the table. That is absolutely huge. All right, so let's go and have a look at our next map, folks. Things have become pretty interesting here. Looking at our map scene, you can see this has moved all the way up to the northwest, almost as far as it could. We got Lotus Esports getting ready to take on a fight. Let's go check that out. While it's in action, Super Laser Reflex and them are right next to one another. NSR and the Butterfly Effect, that fight just finished up. NSR got the squad wipe on them. Took out that last member. Lotus Esports are going to come in and grab this compound. They do still have SLR up on this hill looking down on them. For now, it looks like that fight will come to a pause. Let's go have a look at SBG, one of our other teams that's been performing well today. They're looking at Excuse. Noix is waiting to take shots. And he hits Shub. Does not get the knock on Shub. Good damage, though. Definitely put some good hits on the vehicle. Narvalo looking at excuse. Shooting at the wrong vehicle right now. Puppeteers gets a knock on Capriz. Or Capriz? I think it's Capriz. And they're going to get thirsted right after that. Puppeteers gets hit right afterwards. Philip is down. Let's see where the rest of them are. Nope, the rest of Puppeteers were not quite in the area. I got SLR up here on the hill. I wasn't sure if they were aware of that situation down there or not. Does not look like they're moving to try to third party. Alright, Crow did just end up getting knocked. Where's Crow? Alright, Lotus is in a fight. Let's see if we can catch that action. Lotus still a full four-man squad. Taking long shots at somebody. What are they looking at? Maybe across the river. It looks like this is not an up-close fight happening. NASR is in a fight right now, though, with SBG. Robs is down. J7 gonna try to move back over here to get Carnage picked up. Does get in there quickly. See SBG doing the same thing, coming in to get that res on their down man. All right, it looks like Ventru did end up just getting taken out there. The last, that solo from Ventru Inc. Good try to Seba. All right, SBG gets their res off. NSAR gets their res off. Both these teams are back to what they started out with before this fight began. Spec did end up getting thirsted earlier. Ooh, Narvalo gets a knock on J7. Carnage needs to get ready to try and stop this push. Ooh, decent hits. Has the DBS ready. Oh, good shot from Carnage. Actually, it was Xenox in the distance. Carnage goes down, and you see Robs just barely stays alive. And I think Xenox is the last one standing. That was a strong push from SBG. Yeah, Xenox not in the best spot. Gonna have to back off. All right, and I do believe that NSAR here at least has a few former Tempo/Ghost Gaming members. Spec and Xenox, I absolutely remember. I've seen Carnage before, too. To see the evolution of teams and where they end up playing, all that good stuff. Definitely seen a lot of names I recognize here. All right, hey, Mezexis, the team coming into that were in first place coming into round 3. Or excuse me, that was round 2 that we showed earlier. Still alive right now, but Atomic is a solo, and that is going to be a little tough for them to do a lot coming into these last circles. Let's go and have a look again at our map. See? As you guys can see, SF is looking good in zone at the moment. Titan Gaming NA looking for a spot right there on the coast. We've also got YKG coming in. Let's go check out YKG. I do believe that they are the top team at the moment after having a very, very consistent first 3 rounds. Bait. Trying to get some full spray towards Guapo there, the last member of V2. All right, while we wait for a little more action to pop off here, guys, we're going to jump over to this scene real quick. We do have our results after 3 rounds, guys. And here they are after 3. We're just going to quickly look at that. SBG, Mezexis, NSAR, the top 3. YKG is tied with NSAR. So that gives you a good idea of what we're looking at here. It makes these later circles, these later zone shifts, that all the more important for these teams that are still in it, that are still in that top 5, top 6 situation. But yes, YKG been looking really good. SBG is another team that has been on point. They're a full 4-man squad right now. We looked earlier at Mezexis. They still have their lone member staying alive, Atomic, who is going to try to get some good placement points for the team. Maybe some free frags when possible. Valo trying to catch Ho Xuan out there. Got YKG and Lotus trading blows with shotguns right now. Oh, let's go. Molly's coming in. Nice shots from Doodle Bob. Takes out Luna. Right as they were rolling up, Felice and Ezra are the last 2 standing. It's up to them to defend this compound. Ezra trying to figure out where he wants to throw this nade. Gonna throw it out now. Does not hit Chico with that. Ezra goes down, gets lit up, and YKG comes in hot and gets the squad wipe there. All right, good push by YKG. Another team bites the dust. This time it was Lotus Esports. Baton JK from Titan Gaming NA was on this hill. Maybe looking to set up a third party. Ooh, Baton getting shot at. Fate was looking at him. I don't think he realized Fate was up there. He was just looking down on him. Fate must have been kind of lurking up there. We got 9 teams left. 19 remaining, guys. So definitely a lot less strength on the teams coming into this, coming to these later circles on this one. We had to average about 3 people per team with more teams left. Our previous round, and it was the same map. You see Fate, look how low he is. He does get low, though. He's just going to heal. All right, super lazy reflex. We saw Huosan end up getting a knock a minute ago. Ho Xuan, excuse me. Fate does go down to K-Bax's long shots. K-Bax misses with the vehicle, comes back in though, and will end up taking out Fate. And is just going to keep moving. The rest of YKG most likely looking in that direction. Excuse and SLR. Let's go see what's happening here. SLR is pushing Excuse's position. Oh, DBS right to Shoop's chest. Kai's the last one from Excuse now, looking straight down at those 2. Looking at that shed. Can he find an angle? Just spraying through the smoke, hoping that one of these shots hits. All right, so Excuse down to a solo. And whoever wins this fight is going to have to move forward and most likely get through SBG. The next zone is shifting here momentarily, folks. Let's give you guys a view of that. That is the next zone. YKG is looking great where they are at the moment. In fact, they're the only team besides Snowix from SBG that has zone. It's actually just Chico now that I look at it. Chico is the only one that's actually alive. We do have Baton up above who's creeping in. Oh, Titan Gaming NA still holding on strong right now, as is YKG. Oh, good shots from K-Bax. Hits smokes with a little bit. SBG just had one of their members thirsted by Xenox of NASR. Atomic still alive. Gets a quick knock and thirst on smoke. Here comes the rest of Puppeteers. And Atomic trying to do something here. Does he get a knock? He gets a knock on one of them. Almost pulled off the 1v3. Just came up short. Great effort, Atomic, but Puppeteers just overwhelmed him. All right. That is another team that is down now. 8 teams left, 13 overall. Teams are somewhat limping to the barn right now. We got a lot of solos coming in. Kai is trying to move away from Titan Gaming NA. Baton looking straight at him. I think Kai just gets out of that. Yes, had some tree cover he was able to use. Coming in now. It is in a spot right next to SLR, though. Needs to move. Kai getting lit up there. Vehicle gets taken out. And good shots there from Huo Xuan. Ooh, K-Bax taking on both members of Puppeteers that are left. Very nice shots. K-Bax, a quick 1v2. May have had some help from Baton in the distance, but K-Bax does end up notching those frags for himself. All right, 5 teams left. 9 overall here. 9 players left. Lot of solos. SLR is a solo. NASR is a solo. And I believe the rest are duos. Oh no, SLR actually has 2 members left. Excuse me. All right, here comes Titan Gaming NA pushing around the side. Oh, Xenox got lit up. Baton was waiting, and they just baited him to come out and get taken out. NASR takes a second top 5 finish in a row. Important thing to note there. Let's see if Titan Gaming NA can pull off another top 3 themselves. They were in the top 3 last round. That will help them a lot in the standings. Snowix gets the knock on Huo Xuan. Good shots from behind. Oh, Doodle Bob goes down on the other side. YKG down to a solo. K-Bax takes out Huo Xuan. Nice nade. K-Bax with a beautiful nade toss. Titan Gaming NA secures another top 3. Chico pulls off a 1v2 on the other side to squad wipe SBG. Titan Gaming NA coming in now, gonna push YKG's compound. 1v2. What's Chico got for him? Chico's still up right now. Chico definitely does not want to be an easy nade. Baton and K-Bax just waiting, but the zone is outside of this building. They're going to have to push out towards the fork in the road. The fork in the road is basically in the middle of zone. Chico just trying to find a good way to approach this. What would you guys do in this situation? Nades could be useful, but you can see that Titan Gaming does not want to stay together. They are keeping themselves nice and divided. K-Bax is going to potentially toss another nade, backs off of that. Chico trying to catch a free angle. Chico starting to get a little bit low on ammo. Only has about 2 clips left. Oh, Chico got hit with a nade there, or a shotty. And that's going to be it. YKG is going to go down to zone, but they're going to secure another top 3 spot. YKG may have just clutched their top finish with that, although Titan Gaming NA looked really good that match too with 8 overall. Wow, great job to Titan Gaming NA grabbing the win there. Hard to tell who's the one that's going to come out on top in there in terms of the standings, but yes, absolutely a great finish. Titan Gaming NA pulling off or locking it down with those 2 members versus that last member of YKG. YKG will take that 2nd place with 6 total, and 3rd place will be SBG with 7. All right, here are your stars of the match, ladies and gentlemen. K-Bax from Titan Gaming NA gets the going ladder with 5 defeats, and Guapo from V2 gets the best companion with 2 revives. What a night of matches it was, guys. This was a whole lot of fun. Definitely some craziness. Dealt with some tech issues, which is never fun, but we were able to get all the results in. We were able to see some great action for sure. A few 1v4s, a 1v3. Absolutely enjoyable. With that, we do have one more set of replays we're going to show it you guys, and I'm going to try and catch that 1v4 that we saw earlier that I was not able to show previously. So, yeah, guys, we're going to show the final replays. We're going to end the broadcast there. We will be live again tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time for day 2 of these. Tomorrow should be a lot smoother on the tech end, guys. I do apologize again. I appreciate everybody's patience while we got it sorted, all right? For now, we're calling it there. Enjoy the last replays of the night. We will see you tomorrow, all right? Once again, I'm your host, Beans Brigade. Y'all all have a fantastic one, all right? We'll see you then. Bye-bye.